Tonight on the TV24 News, cyber shopping tips, Governor Ivey's Lincoln visit, veteran car giveaway, Turner Farms Christmas, plane crash, Prince Act. These stories plus weather with Lacey Clontz and sports.
It's now time for the TV24 News, presented to you by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden.
Good evening, and thank you for tuning in to the TV24 News. I'm Shasta Jones.
And I'm Courtney Lynham. Here's the news for Tuesday, November 28, 2023. Alabama Senator Katie Britt is standing up against the cartels kidnapping children and then using them to smuggle adults across the border, abusing the asylum process. Per her post on X, it's not just once. They are recycling kids over and over. Britt is co-sponsoring Tennessee Senator Marsha Blackburn's Print Act to ensure that Customs and Border Control has the information to stop this exploitation. PRINT stands for Preventing the Recycling of Immigrants is necessary for trafficking suspension. This act will give U.S. Customs and Border Patrol the authority to fingerprint non-citizens under the age of 14.
When you look at the border, we have 8,000 people on average a day coming across our border. We've seen at Eagle Pass, Larry, them actually having to shut down legal entries. Now, at that one entry point alone, we average about $34 billion worth of trade activity. So every day we could be losing about $100 million just by shutting that down. So I guess that is the newest prong of Bidenomics. What we need Democrats to realize is that we actually have to have strength. We actually have to secure our border. We have to provide deterrence. And the asylum process, making sure that we strengthen that, go from credible fear to reasonable fear, also closing some of the loopholes that we see them using is a critical part of that. Now, that's one part. We have to have a multi-pronged approach. But one thing to think about on asylum as well is how many children are being abused under the Biden administration's asylum process. We saw back even in 2019, and we've seen obviously the Biden administration just continue to weaken the standards there at the border, but we saw child after child after child. They saw 600 children that had been re-trafficked across the border because that helps them and claim asylum. It helps them get in here. There was one child actually in that group, Larry, that was trafficked 8 different times over our border. So 1 in 3 victims of trafficking are children. That is who were the victims of this process. And so strengthening that asylum standard, closing that loophole. Marsha Blackburn is leading the effort on the Prince Act, which I'm proud to be a co-sponsor of. These are things that we can't think about doing. We must do.
Dovetail Landing in Lincoln, Alabama offers a veteran transitioning and wellness community. For veterans returning home, it is designed to meet all their needs in one place. They will be able to live, eat, and get the care they need as they return home. Yesterday, Governor Kay Ivey paid a visit to Dovetail Landing to see firsthand the progress they have made so far. Per their website, Dovetail also has a DoD Skill Bridge program, as well as being a boots to hard hats facility for corporate entities throughout Alabama that need trained leaders like veterans in their workforce. They also work with Veterans Affairs to help veterans get the services they earned and through the state of Alabama to help establish the resources they are afforded in this state.
Investigators from the Federal Aviation Administration and National Transportation Safety Board were on the scene Tuesday morning after a plane crash in Etowah County that left 1 person dead. Pilot Charles Walker Pickering Jr., 65, of Fairhope, died in the crash, according to Dantes Robinson, Etowah County Deputy Coroner. Deputies were called to the scene about 6 p.m. Monday after receiving reports of an explosion. According to a news release from the Etowah County Sheriff's Office, the plane, a 6-seat Piper Saratoga, had crashed on a ridge between Lemons Hollow Road and Rocky Hollow Cutoff Road in an unincorporated area of the county off U.S. Highway 11 near Steele. Deputies and personnel from multiple fire departments had to clear a path to the site to fight the resulting fire, according to the release. Pickering was the only person aboard the plane. According to the Aviation Safety Network and FlightAware websites, he took off at 5:48 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from Scott Municipal Airport in Oneida, Tennessee, heading for H.L. Sonny Callahan Airport in Fairhope. Attala Police, Attire Fire, Gadsden, Gallant, and Ivory Fire Departments, the Gadsden Etowah Emergency Management Agency, and AMED Ambulance joined the Sheriff's Office at the scene.
Let's take a look at a life-changing event that took place in Alabama for someone really special this morning.
This morning was a special occasion for veterans at Veterans Trade Day and Combat Park in East Aboga, Alabama.
Well, the St. Clair County Home Builders, who LaCosta is the secretary of, did a fundraiser and raised money for Wounded Warrior Alabama. And through the fundraiser was able to raise the amount on the check. We all worked hard to try to get it put together and was able to present a check to Wounded Warrior Alabama.
All donations are greatly appreciated, but this is a big one. So this one definitely will help many, many veterans in the state of Alabama.
This will be something we'll do annually, and thank you to everyone who contributed. We'll be doing it every year.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Now for the moment you've all been waiting for, a surprise car giveaway to a deserving veteran.
We're going to give this car today to an individual that's come across a little bit of hard times, had a car wreck a little bit earlier this year. Has to take the bus back and forth to work because they have to do what they have to do. So without further ado, I'd like to present this 2020 Toyota Corolla to TJ McCray.
We partner with the NABC, the National Auto Body Council. Their program is called Recycled Rides, where we partner with body shops, charities in the local area to give vehicles away to charities and deserving individuals. Today, we had Wounded Warrior of Alabama recommend Mr. Terrence McCray to receive this vehicle. We found this Toyota Corolla super fuel efficient that was a theft recovery. Normally, we sell vehicles that we have that are theft recoveries, but in this case, we partnered with the NABC Recycled Rides to donate the vehicle to Mr. McCray today.
Mr. McCray, how does it feel now that you got a new car?
I was quite shocked to come up here and realize I was receiving a car, because on the way up here I was wondering where we were going. We literally came to the middle of nowhere. But for them to surprise me with a brand new car was very shocking, and I'm greatly appreciated.
Did your friends know?
Nobody knew.
Enterprise Rent-A-Car also donated a gift card for gas.
So, fill her up, have fun, enjoy. Appreciate you, buddy.
We partner with Geico and Recycled Rides with the Wounded Warriors, and we support today on Tuesday's Day of Giving, just to support the veterans and give out a donation to go along with the vehicle that Geico donated. And we've been a part of this for many years and will be for many years to come.
Our veterans and those who serve in our military give so selflessly for the freedoms we enjoy in our country. Please take a moment to say thank you when you see them out and about.
They are doing a lot of wonderful things for the veterans down there. And yeah, a lot of great people came out for it today. And one guy went home super surprised and super happy. So
yeah, that's wonderful. What a great day.
So, and mind you, it was a little chilly out there this morning. So let's check in with Lacey for a sneak peek at weather.
You've got that right, Shasta, and it is going to continue to be cold for the next couple of days, but this weekend it's going to warm up just a little bit, but the reason why is because we are going to be getting a lot of rain. We'll have more with that in just a little while. Back to you, ladies.
I think I heard snow.
It may be rain, which we need some rain, actually. I know it's just something we need. So
it could turn into snow.
It could. You never know. It's Alabama. You never know. Rain could become snow. Well, you're watching the TV24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, this is Casey and Ed with Greenway Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Anniston. We're the new general manager and the new general sales manager, and we have all new inventory here.
Here, instead of feeling like, there's so many stores and all that kind of stuff that one person doesn't really matter, we want you to feel like a family. We want you to feel like you're involved in the community.
What sets Greenway apart from other automotive groups is just our dedication to a good quality product leaving our dealership. Hey guys, come down, say hello, whether you're looking for a car or not. We would love to meet the local community here.
And if you come in and test drive a car today, we'll give you a free tank of gas no matter if you buy a car or if you don't buy a car.
The Coosa Valley, on the banks of the Coosa River in Gadsden, Alabama. Fishing, boating, and paddling, and home to Team One Chevrolet. Team One Chevy has been serving generations for years. Even the grandkids are grown. Come by and see why so many people come back to Team One Chevy in Gadsden.
Home of the best people, the best service, period. At Campers Unlimited, we offer a no-pressure experience, no hidden fees, and great service after the sale, making us one of the fastest-growing RV dealers in the Southeast. With our second location in Oxford, we offer a great selection of over 220 campers from top brands, including Grand Design. Our mission is to help friends and family spend time together in the great outdoors. At Campers Unlimited, you aren't just a customer, you are family. Check out our inventory at campersunlimited.net or come see us at Gadsden or Oxford.
Hello, I'm James Shambley of Family Lawn Company, 1115 Noble Street, Anderson. We also have 3 other locations: Family Lawn of Oxford, 1225 East Snow Street, Oxford; Money Junction Finance at 1503A West Meagan Boulevard, Gadsden; and JCI Finance at 608 Gilbert's Ferry Road, Atala, Alabama. We understand the need honest people have to borrow money from time to time. At Family Lawn Company, we'd love to say yes. Call or come by and see us today for the fast, confidential service that you so deserve.
Yesterday was Cyber Monday, and with all the continued online shopping that will take place between now and Christmas, the Department of Homeland Security has some tips to help stay cyber safe. Shop over secure networks, avoid making purchases over free public Wi-Fi. Free Wi-Fi is free to everyone, including attackers that can use it to expose your billing information and other sensitive data. Benefits of a personal credit card. When shopping online, consider using your credit card, which generally offers more protections if your card is compromised rather than using your debit card. Shop using encrypted websites. There are 2 ways to tell if a site uses encryption: a closed padlock icon in the status bar at the top or bottom of your browser window, or a website address beginning with HTTPS. Also, try to directly type in the address of the site you wish to visit instead of using a Googled link. Conduct research. If using a new website for holiday purchases, look up reviews or check the Better Business Bureau for legitimacy. Watch out for phishing attacks. These increase during the holiday season, especially offering once-in-a-lifetime deals or get it while supplies last, or bonus price reductions if ordered by a certain time, or notifications saying your order has been shipped prompting you to click a link or enter your login credentials. Lock your mobile devices. Use a password, fingerprint ID, facial recognition, etc. Download vetted apps. Take extra time to check the safety of an application, including any associated requirements or permissions before you download it.
2023 is the first season of Christmas Wonderland at Turner Family Farms in Talladega, Alabama. Santa flew in from the North Pole with his Rudolph helicopter for the opening day festivities this past Friday, November 24th. I got to meet with the Turners on opening night and tour the beautiful Christmas Wonderland they have created.
Hey, I'm Victor Turner.
And I'm Hillary Turner.
Welcome to Christmas Wonderland at Turner Family Farms. We have been working hard all year long and have built a mile-long road that is our hayride light show. And we've been building buildings and poured all this concrete so it's easier accessible by wheelchair or strollers. We've turned the farm into Santa's workshop.
Yeah.
So every day Santa is going to be here?
Every day. Every minute that we're open, you can expect to. You can come sit in his lap and meet him and talk to him and get your picture made with him.
He called just shortly, and he's on his way in a helicopter right now to start the season off. We're going to open 7 days a week again, and we open every day at 5 o'clock. And we 5 to 10 throughout the week, and 5 until closing on the weekend.
Now you make sure you come visit me at Turner Family Farms Christmas Wonderland.
They have vendors such as Two Woods Farm lemonade, fresh pork skins, fresh spun cotton candy, and arts and crafts vendors. They have several choices of food trucks available and plenty of hot chocolate and apple cider. At Christmas Wonderland, you will find many attractions: a mile-long magical hayride light show, either on a hayride or a horse and carriage, a petting zoo, which was so much fun, lawn games, cozy fire pits, zip line, a giant Christmas tree jump pad, and that's just to name a few. Visit www.turnerfamilyfarms.al.com for hours and pricing information. You can also visit Turner Family Farms on Facebook. That was so much fun.
Did they take you up in the helicopter?
No, I didn't get to ride, but we definitely got to watch Santa come in, and that was a lot of fun. There was a lot of people gathered around.
Nice.
Yes, it's really cool.
Well, good. Sounds like a fun Christmas thing.
It is.
Well, coming up, Lazy Glance with your area weather right here on TV24 News, presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden.
Hi, I'm Debbie with Calhoun Pickers, and welcome to our Christmas. Everyone here at Calhoun Pickers would like to wish y'all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Come see the wonder that is the Festival of Lights, proudly sponsored by First Bank of Alabama. Chocolaco Park is filled with over 1 million lights and twinkling displays of all the Christmas favorites. You can park and enter Santa's Village, where there is an outdoor skating rink, inflatables for the kids, food trucks, and have your photo made with Santa. Get your tickets now at oxfordlights.com.
The Coosa Valley, on the banks of the Coosa River in Gadsden, Alabama. Fishing, boating, and paddling, and home to Team 1 Chevrolet. Team 1 Chevy has been serving generations for years. Even the grandkids are grown. Come by and see why so many people come back to Team 1 Chevy in Gadsden.
Home of the best people, the best service, period.
For today's Forecast Extra, lake effect snow led to a pileup involving at least 13 vehicles in northeast Ohio earlier today. It happened on Interstate 271 in Richfield, around 20 miles south of Cleveland. Northbound lanes of the highway were shut down as emergency crews worked to clear the scene. A winter weather advisory was posted for the area through evening rush hour. The Ohio Department of Transportation posted on social media saying their crews can't keep up with the snow, and they warned drivers to slow down and leave more space on snowy roads. Multiple non-life-threatening injuries have been reported, but fortunately no deaths have been reported. Coming up here in Oxford, we're going to have fairly cool temperatures the next couple of days with slightly warmer weather closer to the weekend. Now tonight it is getting down to a record-breaking 27 degrees. That is the coldest we have seen it so far this year. And then tomorrow it's getting up to 56 degrees and we'll have mostly cloudy skies. Now for the next few days, it is going to be cold, but you are going to have mostly clear skies. That warmer weather is coming in this weekend with the rain. We've got about a 40 to 70% chance all through Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And we thought it was going to clear up for the beginning of next week, but Monday and Tuesday, it's looking like 20 to 30% and back down to those colder temperatures. So everybody bundle up, winter is here. I'm Lacey Klontz with your TV24 weather. We'll be right back.
Come see the wonder that is the Festival of Lights, proudly sponsored by First Bank of Alabama. Chocolaco Park is filled with over 1 million lights and twinkling displays of all the Christmas favorites. You can park and enter Santa's Village, where there is an outdoor skating rink, inflatables for the kids, food trucks, and have your photo made with Santa. Get your tickets now at oxfordlights.com.
At Southern States Bank, we pride ourselves on being your local bank. We're your neighbors and involved in the community. We're the bank featuring the Southern Rewards checking account, a cashback account with no ATM fees. We're on the cutting edge and always have a smiling face to help you out. Stop being just another number at the big bank and start being a neighbor at Southern States Bank. Let us be the bank for you and your business.
Bama Sheds and Pole Barns, locally and family owned with the best customer service. Custom built to fit your needs with free delivery and setup. Design and price online or stop by and see what we can do for you. Nobody beats our prices and nobody beats our quality. Built in Alabama, made in Alabama. BamaSheds.com.
Nets are swishing as basketball is in full swing. Here's local scores from last night. Jacksonville Christian Academy Lady Thunder beat the Lady Raglan Purple Devils by 1 basket, 30-28. The JCA Thunder boys also took the win with 57 points and Raglan with only 45. The Asheville Lady Bulldogs edged by the Ohatchee Lady Indians in a 34-30 defeat. And the Asheville Boy Bulldogs beat out the Ohatchee Boy Indians easily with a 56-46 win. The Anniston Lady Bulldogs put the bite on the Fort Payne Lady Wildcats with a 57-27 win, but the Fort Payne boys did not accept that. They came back and put their claws into the Bulldogs with a 41-30 win for the Boy Wildcats. The White Plains Lady Wildcats took the win over the Pleasant Valley Lady Raiders by just a couple baskets in a 57-52 win. And the White Plains Bulldog boys followed suit with a 59-26 win over the Pleasant Valley Raider boys. The Piedmont Lady Bulldogs chased the Cedar Bluff Tigers all over the court and came away with a Bulldog 67-19 win. No competition there. The Piedmont Boy Bulldogs pulled out a win for head coach Matt Glover's debut with 57 points to the Cedar Bluff Boy Tigers 41 points. The Boaz Lady Pirates said yar har har, scoring 45 points and leaving the Etowah Lady Blue Devils with a loss with only 21 points. But the Boy Blue Devils of Etowah said no way and took the win over the Boaz Boy Pirates 73-62. The Jacksonville Lady Golden Eagles, they could not soar high enough and took a 40-46 loss to the Lady Springville Tigers. But the Springville Tiger boys took a loss to the Jacksonville Golden Eagles as well, 53-36. The Winterboro Lady Bulldogs wiped the court with the Talladega County Central Tiger girls in a 48-1 win last night. Did the Talladega girls even know they had a game to play? They basically got that 1 point off of a free throw. So, you know, I guess that's how it happens. The Talladega County Central Fighting Tiger boys sank basket after basket, taking out the Winterboro Bulldogs in a 76-56 win. Moody Blue Devil boys took down the Donahoe Falcon boys with a 66-60 win. That's going to be it for basketball. Now, our producer Eric is still so excited about the Alabama Crimson Tide's win this past weekend. He pulled a clip courtesy of ESPN of a little celebration that took place.
Presented by the Mazda CX-90. And on rivalry week, there are no sure things. No foregone conclusions, Kirk Herbstreit. Here's our reaction watching the end of the Alabama's answered prayer. 4th and goal from the 31 at Auburn. Jalen Milroe just made a terrible mistake to play before. That's funny stuff. You're punching me, by the way. I had no idea,
what just happened? Think about the play before. He's across the line by 4 yards, throws the ball. Alabama's going to lose, and then they're not. And that is not just a big play in a rivalry game. That keeps Alabama's hopes alive for an SEC championship, a playoff bid, and maybe a national title.
Wow. Washington struggling, by the way, against their rival.
I just wonder what kind of bet they had going over that, a burger, fries, I don't know, could have been anything. So don't forget, this Friday at 7 p.m. we have Reeltown taking on the B.B. Comer Tigers for the Class 2A semifinal championship football game here right here on TV24. Then following that game at 10 p.m. we'll have the Coaches Show with highlights from the local championship games. That's going to be it for sports today. We're going to go to a quick break. We'll be right back after this.
Hi, I'm Debbie with Calhoun Pickers, and welcome to our Christmas. Everyone here at Calhoun Pickers would like to wish y'all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Come see the wonder that is the Festival of Lights, proudly sponsored by First Bank of Alabama. Chocolaco Park is filled with over 1 million lights and twinkling displays of all the Christmas favorites. You can park and enter Santa's Village, where there is an outdoor skating rink, inflatables for the kids, food trucks, and have your photo made with Santa. Get your tickets now at oxfordlights.com.
The Coosa Valley, on the banks of the Coosa River in Gadsden, Alabama. Fishing, boating, and paddling, and home to Team One Chevrolet. Team One Chevy has been serving generations for years. Even the grandkids are grown. Come by and see why so many people come back to Team One Chevy in Gadsden.
Home of the best people, the best service, period.
Well, hey, nice to be back in studio.
I know you had a blast yesterday, though.
It's so beautiful at Nakalula, yes, and got to take a train ride with Santa.
Aww.
Yes, and it's cold.
And no fake snow yet out there?
No fake snow yet, but there might be real snow. I don't know, Lacey, what do you think? Is it going to get cold enough?
I hope so.
She's saying that because I'm probably stepping on her foot telling her to, no, I'm kidding.
We want snow.
Yeah.
Right?
I know. I
just
don't
don't
think
want to
you
drive
do,
in
though.
it.
No, driving is a challenge in it. No, it's okay. I like snow. We have that wet snow, though, so it makes it like chill you to the bones.
Exactly.
So it's a little different. But layering, in Alabama, you have to layer, right? Because in the morning it starts off really cold, and then it could get warm. You never know. Yeah, so I'm always like wearing a few layers just to make sure.
That's a good thing.
All right, well, we want to thank you for watching the TV24 News presented by Team One Chevrolet of Gadsden. Signing off from Oxford, Alabama. Have a great night.